The whole gang is here. What are we doing today, Zay?
Sanding?
Yeah. Today we start painting the breakfast nook room. We had a little discrepancy in the situation with our contractor, as you all know. In a nutshell, they were supposed to paint this room, but it wasn't budgeted, and so things got complicated. They kind of started it, but then didn't finish it, so we're here to finish it. So we're gonna sand down the plaster work that they didn't do a good job finishing, and then we're going to prime it and paint it, because this room had a lot of things going on. There's wallpaper, paint, plaster, all kinds of things, and drywall. So we're gonna make this wall smooth again. So here we go, Zay and Mama painting day. You got your safety gear? Ready to rock on?
I have many mess.
Yeah, we're gonna do some sanding. Look at that. Woo. See where the lumpies are? Where it's like feels like this? That's what you rub. Okay, I thought I'd update you on some things that have been happening. There's been so much drama with our contractor, and it's just been really taxing on working on this project here, this house, and coming together with ideas of how we're gonna put the rooms on Airbnb and have it be something like a unique experience, the stepping stones of how we're gonna get there. And it's just been such a whirlwind working with this guy. All the stress that he's put on this project. This was supposed to be something fun, creative, like a project for us to really dive into and enjoy doing, but unfortunately it's been really a lot lately. But while I've been working in this breakfast nook, I've been kind of having thoughts and thinking things through, and I thought I'd share some cool ideas with you guys and see what you thought. And see if you'd want to help contribute to kind of make that vision a reality. So Justin and I have always talked about like creating community and having space where people can come together and experience things, and a part of this house vision is that we'll be able to rent it on Airbnb. And we don't just want to have like a house on Airbnb and rent the rooms out and things like that. I feel like what we want is to offer like an opportunity for like community and gathering in the sense of like a collective. So the word collective has been in my mind so much lately, and I've been trying to envision what it is that I would want to do and how I'd want to create that sense of collective, because you all know that one of my goals was to manifest community in like sacred circles and women's gatherings. I have always wanted to hold and host like artist residencies and have a space where people could come together and co-create whatever it is, and have the opportunity to like host workshops and share their skill and teach others. So for example, like anybody who's a weaver or a knitter or macrame or a painter or a sculptor or a clay maker, like all these different realms within the creative artistic field, I have literally always wanted to like bring those people in and myself learn from them, be a person to help teach others, and like just create. I just love making things, and I don't necessarily want the stress of like running a business and like making things to sell, but I just want to be able to like create and inspire others. Anyway, so I thought I'd share that and share this like vision that I've had of like people coming here and helping to host like artist residencies and collective kind of gatherings. So having rooms on Airbnb with the experience of learning how to beekeep, learning how to paint, maybe jewelry make, stuff like that, and host like an extension to just a visit and a meet and greet with us kind of thing, but an opportunity to kind of like create and use art as an outlet, I guess, to reground, learn about yourself, learn about something new, explore new creativities, and just like using art as a form of therapy, because I feel like I really do that and I want to share that with others. So if you guys are interested in helping us kind of manifest something like that into this world and into this house and this space, and help us kind of reduce all the stress that we've been going through with our contractor and everything, we would love for you guys to sign on as a patron and just help support that vision. And once this house is complete, we are excited to put together some sort of like invitation to all of you guys to be able to have the opportunity to come and stay with us and experience something like that and help us kind of like create it, because obviously when you're at the beginning of something, it takes a while to like build it up into its like final form, and it's never even like a final form, because I feel like it's always going to be evolving into something greater and better and like improving all the things that you learn don't work and what you learn does work and like how you can make it better and all that kind of stuff. But I would just love to be able to meet each and every one of you and to like be inspired by you. I want to be able to make things with people and to learn from others, and I want to be able to share with others. And I miss doing things like the herbal perfume workshop. I don't know how many of you know about that I used to do for Moonflower Child, but I think it would be really cool to kind of like have that as a part of an experience when you come to stay with us. So many things are working here in my mind, and we would just love all the support in the world from you guys to be able to help get that to be a reality, because we can't do it without your support, and you can't have what we're offering without our support. So it's sort of like a cyclical give and take, sharing situation. We've made it really, really simple on our Patreon page and minimized all the tiers down to just a couple, and we just hope that you'll be able to join us to co-create something really amazing in this space. This house was never really intended for only us to enjoy, but for sort of this sense of collective to come together and experience. And so maybe you could help us to come and garden and enjoy working with soil and learning about plants and things like that. And eventually, who knows, we'll have a bigger homestead-like farm-like space. But this one is a really cool house to share with others, and we're excited to do that. So we would love to have your support and look forward to connecting with you guys on Patreon. We just love you guys and hope that you've been enjoying watching the renovations of this home. We are hoping to get the ball rolling again with the kitchen, so we can get a kitchen in the house. It's been definitely a pretty big stressor to not have a kitchen. Doing the best we can to work on other projects around the house, but in the meantime, hope you're enjoying all the content and all the fun shenanigans that we've been going through with the renovations of this home. It's a way bigger project than we anticipated, but we're enjoying every second of it. So back to priming and painting this room. Hello and welcome back to a new day. I'm feeling just as frazzled as my hair is, and I'm burnt out from working, but here I am with my special stiff tool. I'm gonna listen to a podcast and try and get this room a little bit more ready for the second coat of paint. I painted already one coat just so that I could see everything in one clean color. It's easier to see the blemishes and where I needed to replaster, because there was just so many different colors and materials and papers and plaster and everything that I just couldn't even tell what still needed a little bit more refining. So I'm gonna clean up this window frame, sand it down, and do wood filler and caulk and also plaster work. That way this entire space is ready to roll for 2 coats of paint. And the next step would be tile for this floor. So let's get to work. Some of you have been wondering what Justin's been up to. Aside from beekeeping and whatnot, he's been working on random projects around the house, like fixing the dryer and fixing the light switches, and now he's checking about this wire here.
That's hot. You want to go flip some switches?
I guess just any of them in the breaker?
Yeah, just start with one at a time. Off, then back on. Start with the question marks.
Oh, the question mark's here, okay. Off?
No.
Off?
No.
Off?
No.
Alright, well, oops.
No.
Nope. So I guess something in the basement?
Maybe.
It's your thinking face. Do, 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 do.
You need to flip some in the basement?
Do. Okay.
Most of those are labeled. Actually, you know what? Try this. I don't think it would be. Try this.
What are you doing?
Try one, and I'll yell.
Sunroom. Yeah, sunroom. Okay,
Try that first.
fun stuff. You ready? I just did.
Nothing.
No, I didn't do the top one. That was like service disconnect. I guess I can go into the basement if you want.
Yeah, that's the only place it could be because it's a grounded wire, so it has to be from one of the new boxes.
Okay, you ready? Don't even. Okay, it's off.
Yeah. Alright, now start testing each breaker.
Okay, back on. All right. Off. Off. Day 579, and I'm sanding again. Mood is better than the other day, yesterday. We've been making a bit of progress here and there, and we've been having good luck finding contractors, we've been getting quotes, and we've been making progress. Once I have everything figured out, I will fill you guys in on what has been happening lately, because as you all know, we've stopped working with the contractor that we initially went into an agreement with for the renovation of this house. So more on that coming. Alright, I kind of dropped the ball on filming you guys, but I was just go mode, get it done kind of feeling. So she's done. Room is double coated, sanded, smoothed out. It's not perfect, but it's perfect in my eyes. And I've recruited Babes to help me hang a pendant light, because our breakfast nook is going to go here, and we're going to have built-ins in this corner here. And so he's hanging up a light. Tell us about the light, babe.
Well, finds vision in darkness.
So Babes is just, I guess, prepping that wire because we got this groovy thing I think it's going to really be a good vibe for the space. Very excited. You are bringing back the memories that you had from the bus.
Oh yeah, except I think I'm doing it better.
Oh, that's good. I don't like this paint, man. I coated it double. It's like the satin paint, and so it like has like plasticky rubberiness to it, so you can like actually peel it when it dries. I don't like it at all. I figured the satin finish would be better for like the kitchen and this breakfast nook, mainly because, you know, it could get messy and you want to be able to wipe the walls down easily. Dark hours of the night. Almost fell asleep putting Azalea to bed. Justin's been working on setting things up here with the light that is going in the breakfast nook, and it looks so cool. We put the table out and got the vibe all groovy. It's feeling good. This is the fun part of the project, which I am excited to be now within. Let's see if this light works. And with that, this is where I leave you, and I'll see you guys next week, where hopefully I'll be able to explain a little bit more of where we're at with the process of the renovation and the loan and the contractor situation. So stay tuned. Look how cozy. It's like a little nook. I really like it. I know, and then check it once it's like this. It's gonna be pretty cool.